What up, y'all? This is the Infinite Ambition Podcast. Recognize your limitless worth, damn it. This is the After Hours version, episode 4. Reason I say episode 4 because we have another episode that's pending, but I'm here with the homie once again, Charles Robinson, aka Chuck. What the fuck, Chuck? Coming off of
you.
Yeah, we in the building tonight. We're coming off of a late night, busy day at work. Late night kicking it with the peoples as we do in town, like we normally do. And we just here talking shit, like we always do. Talking shit, because we know a little bit about a lot and a lot about a little bit.
Yeah, so, we had to talk about it.
Right. And I'm picking up where I left off with my infused vodka, the peach infused vodka. What you sipping on? Is this moonshine in this glass right here? Like, came out of nowhere. What is this?
No, that's water. Oh, but Jim Beam all night,
In some areas of the Bay in California, they call water that water, or somewhere in Louisiana, some areas of Texas, they call water, which is like, or some people call it that oil, or for mainstream lean, but it's not that. It's literally just water right now. In comparison to what we had earlier.
Lean is that's. You gotta put some motherfucking medicine in that, You gotta.
Yeah.
It's like lean is not moonshine.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's totally different. Different culture, different drink, different alcohol, different all that. I just do it out there because
it's good moonshine, man.
Now see,
it gets your lean, man.
And that's where the name lean came from, because if you lean, it slows you down a little bit. But it's not moonshine; it's a different subject, but just word association. Get your lean. Try to be from Alabama.
Roll
Tide in the building,
dude. It's that time of year too, boy.
You can speak on that all I can. Oh, really?
It's time for football.
Man,
unfortunately, it's weird. I like football, but I don't. It's not. If I was on the losers, I'll probably get mad when I get drunk. But other than that, no.
I was at work yesterday and I saw a little bit of football on TV the other day, and I was like, man, I feel so good to finally see a sport that I follow on TV. It made my day a little bit better.
Yeah, you go through winter and shit, and you're like, hockey? The fuck is that? But it has been nice to know Nate and know Mike and shit, and them explain hockey to you.
Yeah, come asking
them questions. Okay, cool. Now I can actually follow the game.
Right, I'm asking them questions all the time, so I can't. I don't really follow them.
Hockey, I'm like, okay, cool. So the whole point is just making the goal, right? They're like, yeah, but. What do you mean, but?
I'm not a violent dude. I should.
But you can only get called out on certain shit for
yeah.
I don't if.
It may sound bad, but I get excited about the fights. It's not good to be excited about the fights, but that's what the action is to me.
Let us know.
Yeah.
But I don't know shit about hockey. So,
yeah, not much.
The whole time, people would be like, "Oh shit, that's a foul." I'm like, "That's a foul?" Oh, what? When you whacked him in the fucking face instead of the hip?
yeah. I know some of the rules, but I don't know all. So I might ask some questions, so I'm not ignorant while I'm listening to conversations.
But it's like gladiator version of fucking an ice game.
Yeah. I tried to sound ignorant while I'm asking questions, or I'm on disrespected by joking about it, but certain things I enjoy the wrong parts of the action, parts that's like fights or parts where they get too violent. That's where I get hyped up a little bit. I don't know, just because I don't really know much about the game, and I kind of want to know more, but it doesn't really interest me that much.
Dude, I like that they
I respect it because I know the shit ain't easy.
No, not even that. They're allowed to fight.
Yeah.
It's not.
There's parameters in the fight. You can't UFC it out.
Shit.
Yeah.
When you move wrong, it's what? Hold on.
Well, I was told
these motherfuckers are basically being deducted on how they move in a fight.
Well, I was told that they can fight while they're standing up. Once they hit the ground, they stop.
Yeah, then it's over. Then they have to stop.
I've seen some brutal. I've seen some stuff they grab each other's jersey and they're trading blows face to face.
Yeah, both
and
of them they don't stop.
And the referee's he's just chilling, okay, let's see where this goes.
They haven't hit the ground yet.
I remember thinking
a whole minute and a half. These motherfuckers have just been drilling each other. all of a sudden someone falls to the ground. It's like, all right, done. It's like, god damn, bro, like you should have stopped that shit like fucking a good minute ago.
Yeah.
Like he was drilling his ass, like they were drilling me. But that's the thing about hockey though too, is like
You still know each
can't
other.
be no.
You be a punk.
Not even a punk, bro. Like, you can't, like, that goes beyond being a pussy. Like, that's,
Yeah.
you can't even, like, if you're not about physical contact, then
Yeah,
don't
for you.
play hockey.
Yeah, exactly. I remember a teacher entertainer on Kings of Comedy said something like he was talking about the amount of brothers playing hockey. I mean, it's a handful of playing now, but back then, at the time he was saying it, which was a long time ago, it was like 1 or 2. He's joking around about like, man, be a bro out there skating around without a stick. About like your rage and scrap. It was kind of funny. They just let you fight, but those scenes of that
It's not.
reminds me of like.
It is, but it's not.
It reminds me of scenes of like the thing I saw online, which is a real sport. I forgot what country it is, which is UFC football. I told you about a while back, which is like they have like you can fight.
UFC football.
Yeah, it's real football games, but they have like minimal pads. They have music gloves on. You can just square up with somebody at any time. You just start duking it out. And then, of course, there's like certain rules and things you can do, can and can't do.
You play football.
You're playing football. Picture like football, rugby, and then pause for fights every now and then if you want to.
Like no fouls, basically.
Not real. No, I think there's a couple things you can do.
In the face.
Yeah, I mean, you can't like bite, eye gouge, and nut grab.
If you just punch someone right in the fucking chest,
the action
and
stops.
the ball pops out, then it's fair game.
From what I've seen on the videos online, the action stops and y'all square up and y'all actually fight for a certain amount of time. I mean, if you look up YouTube, you'll see football. It's a real thing, and it's sanctioned and all that. It's organized. But
Right,
yeah,
can we do that right now?
Yeah,
Can we look
yeah.
at videos?
Yeah, it's a real thing.
And they don't have to hear the show. We can just talk
Nah,
about
we can beat it, but still.
it. That way, like, you know.
I think I heard about from I was listening to some podcast and now YouTube did. It's a real thing, not in America, of course, but somewhere else. When I say of course, I mean not now, but you never know what can happen in the next 5 or 10 years. Because it's crazy, like how things grow.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, in the NFL, UFC would be what it is now. Before it was Ultimate Fighting, it was testing it out. Now look, it's one of the most highest grossing forms of entertainment out there. Next to
UFC is fucking
next to NHL, NBA, golf, and WWE.
How long it's actually been out? Like maybe not even just the UFC, but like people fighting, dude.
It's a gladiator sport.
That's been not like that's an ancient thing to do. You know?
Yes.
We like to see each other fight each other.
Yeah, right here. See all this?
I'm sorry if you say like, oh, I don't like that. Then, I mean, cool. Like, you have your own opinion. By all means, enjoy the thing. But it's what we do. It's not,
trying to find out the actual
bad.
video of the actual sport that I saw.
For people to fight, it's not a bad thing. Like boxers and shit. Like, you think that they're trying to like kill each other? No.
It's fighting.
Like,
Yeah.
It's a game.
Yeah, it's
a game of chess, but with fists.
Exactly. And that's how it started with the old like.
You're not trying to kill each other. You're not trying to like demolish the other person. You're just trying to make them stop.
That's why the rules are what they are. Because if it's not,
It's like
if
if you're a good fighter, you know when to stop. Because like
that's why there's 10 counts. That's why
I
there's
know
10
that,
counts.
I know like
That's why you go do certain things that you can't do.
And
They
even
back
like UFC and shit, like cool, keep going, but like you have to know when you've lost a fight. Like, if you're gonna be a fighter for your life, like that's what you're gonna do for your
most opponent fighters know when to call it quits so they can live the next day.
Fight again. And it's not even just live again. It's
not live,
be
but
able to fucking fight again.
Yeah.
And so you're gonna ruin your career over one fight
because you're professional athletes.
Yeah. It's not politically correct or gender correct or anything correct anymore.
Well, so many people are like so easily offended now. Yeah. It's really hard. It's a huge gray area that got bigger and bigger every year until there's like more of a mutual understanding and a conversation held on a bigger platform to calm a lot of people down to just up in arms about things that's really too much to be up in arms about. I mean, there was a time where too much stuff is acceptable, and then there's a period of 12, 11 years where, okay, everybody's cool. Now it's like so many of us are extra overly sensitive when we don't always need to be. But I thought I did something wrong. But man, people's been hitting me up lately about when are but we going to do episode 5 of Baked, man. I'm going to call. We throw around these ideas, crazy. We got so many ideas. Just that our own personal life has us busy and pulling in multiple directions. We haven't been able to get to that yet, but we have not forgot. We're still going to make it happen. We got panacotas, we got s'mores crunch wraps. Yeah, so much things we're going to do. It's going to be crazy, but those who've been hitting us up, we gotta make sure y'all seen the first 4 episodes, because those first 4 episodes are fire and they're funny. That's what's all about, humor and not taking it too seriously, just being fun with it. And man, it's about 1:30 a.m. Chrissy B South right now on the Infinite Ambition Podcast, episode 3 or 4, whatever you want to call it, as long as you're following up.
It's that whatever, bro.
Yes, there's that whatever vibe. What the fuck, Chuck, aka Charles Robinson, in the building today.
Talk about some shit, you know?
Oh yeah, and pretty soon we're going to be doing a Facebook Live episode. I don't know what guest that's going to be yet. It doesn't matter. It's just going to happen sometime. It's sporadic schedule. And I'm not going to say it's going to be every Friday. I'm not going to say it's going to be every Monday. It's just going to happen. It's going to happen. Yeah, exactly. This wasn't even planned. We're just doing this right now.
Yeah.
Earlier today, I did the episode with the homeboy Baron Farnell.
Showing
off him and his musical talents, making sure everybody knows what that's all about.
There's a boy. Vote for him on fucking American Idol, bro.
Yeah, he's auditioning for American Idol pretty soon in a few months. They're holding their auditions in Denver. So if he makes it past I don't know what that round is called, he just see the first 1,000 people, you'll see him on TV. Call that number. And show your homework and love, man.
Oh, yeah.
But oh man, what's coming up this pretty soon? We were just at the talk, and we was talking about some event that was coming up in town pretty soon. Was beginning of August. Oh, even
August, but
Beer and Chili Festival's coming up next month.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, you want plan on making chili for that? I don't know. I might have to work. I can't promise anything.
I'm like worried about the chili. I just want to go.
Brush it
for like 2 hours and then go to work.
Man. Yeah, every year I've had to work, but I'm always like, yo, man.
It's like you drink baby beers all day, so it's just.
But for one price, you get that cup, you can last the whole event.
Oh yeah.
I've tried every time I went. I've had to work later or work before and then go to the event after. But I've always tried to get the most out of my money, and it's worth it. You get your cup, you drink all you want, sample all you want, get all the chili from all these different people, your friends, different companies, businesses, everybody. And
that's.
So I could go out Saturday.
Everybody makes fucking chili.
Yeah. I mean, if I have to work, I'm not gonna call off work for that because my getting that paper comes first. But like, if I happen to be off that day, man, I'll make the fire chili. Man, I'll make man. Infinite heat to kill your ambition, chili.
Infinite
heat to kill your ambition. I don't know, some weird name, but anyway, man, it'll be crazy. Set up a booth, man. But every time I go there, they'll always see different people from in town.
It's funny to me, like no one makes like actual like really good like spicy ass chili. No one.
They're scared.
Like they're just scared to fucking serve that shit. Man. I'm like, don't be scared.
Man, don't be afraid.
You fucking scared of this church, motherfucker.
Go to church.
Go pray about it, and God's gonna be like, "Hey,
pray to the chili gods.
Whatever
have mercy on your tongue." Man, I grew up. Me growing up, my mom's chili was one of the best I've ever. Actually, the best I've ever had. That's the spiciest, but the best. And that's not
the most flavorful.
Yes, I always tried to mimic that growing up, and I never could. I can come close, but I never could. But my thinking is like, what do you prefer? In your category, to be the best, does it have to be the spiciest or the most flavorful, or a combination of the two? What would you prefer?
Well, I mean,
and what kind of meat would you like?
What type of chili are we talking about here?
Your favorite, your preference. Like if you had a top, if your list, what would be the top of your list for your preference? Because everybody's is different, but what would be yours though?
Like my preference for chili?
Yeah.
I don't know, that's fucking like, that's,
I can tell you mine, 'cause I've thought about this a lot.
it's just too hard for me. Like, you're talking about like chili, like what type though? Like,
Yeah. Like, what would be your favorite? If you could design your perfect chili, what would be your favorite? What would be your ideal chili if you can design your perfect one and make it? What would it be like? What would be your flavor profile? Because I can tell you mine off the top of my head. Like, anytime I'm thinking about it, while you're thinking about it, I'm gonna say mine. Mine would be either it'd be a combination of beef or turkey, ground beef and turkey, and then it wouldn't be super spicy, but it'd be spicy enough to give you that gas face, like, yeah, make the square people kind of uncomfortable, but make everybody that's down with super spicy say, okay, yeah, it's spicy, but it's not too spicy. Make me burp on myself. That kind of spice, and then the flavor will have to just smack you in your mouth, like make it like, yeah, like next after, yeah, like just below the level of the greatest orgasm type of flavor, that kind of flavor. That's what I want. It'd be very meaty, saucy, but not thin sauce, a thick sauce. So make you thirsty. Yeah, make you real thirsty so you can drink some beer, but you don't get bloated.
You're talking about some like jambalaya right now, or some fucking
gumbo, but not that many stuff in it though. Not that much stuff in it. The jambalaya and gumbo have like a lot of different things in it.
Oh, well,
just meat, like just ground beef or ground turkey, and some veggies, and that's it. I don't need a bunch of other stuff. And the sauce would just be like,
in your chili, you don't have no beans?
yeah, I like beans, but I prefer without.
Yeah, I don't know. I love chili with beans.
I just
gotta overload that shit with like sausage and ground beef.
Okay, well, yeah. I'll have more meat than beans. Beans has nutritional value to it, but they are. Put the right beans in that joint.
I gotta make some chili for you then. It's on.
You've been talking, but you ain't been walking.
It's not even gonna be like a chili cook-off. It's just gonna be like, hey, you make your chili, I make my chili.
Okay.
And then we eat for like 3 days. We can just store that shit, like bring to work, try it, and freeze it, and be like, fuck it, we'll eat that shit in a month.
Gym City chili versus Montgomery chili.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's what it is. Before the summer's over, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Film that drone.
Oh shit, it should be like right there in fall. Like right at the beginning of fall when it gets cold.
Yeah. See, now you got me thinking about how can I make that into a baked episode?
Like chili and some fucking grit cakes.
Boy. Dude, they ain't ready.
See, man, they don't
My
know,
chili just went viral.
Like, cornbread's cool as hell. Cornbread's tasty. But grit cakes? Oh my god. It's like cornbread on steroids for real. It's like, what the fuck? Like, you made cornbread better?
Man.
You didn't even have to turn it into bread.
No. Just like a, yeah.
Make a grit cake.
A cake you put in your mouth.
Cool it. Cut it.
In the motherfucking mouth.
And then deep fry.
It's time for a shot here and that, man.
Oh. Shot time.
Can't be going to sleep thinking about cornbread. Oh shit.
Oh. Talking about cornbread and fucking.
Man, I don't know where chocolate sauce, so we're just gonna take it to the head. Pause. So
take it to the head. Is it?
A lot of marriage things. Okay. That shit brought the Shaggy Beanie Man, Shaggy Elephant Man. I mean.
Feeling peachy in this bitch.
Man, I want y'all to be on the lookout for. I just started recently editing that Ready for the Summer music video. I'm like 30 seconds into it right now, so about 2 weeks from now, it should be ready to go. I want to give a shout out to everybody that was there and participated in that. That was fun. I love involving friends of mine, just people from the community and projects that I'm doing. And if it's all about just an event that's having people having fun, I will do that forever. I will do that forever.
That shit was fire, dude. Like, y'all missed out. Whoever didn't come, like, y'all missed the fuck out.
Yes.
Too much fun.
Right now, it's
shout out to fucking Nick, Hannah, who else? Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff.
Amy.
He was there. Amy, my girl Abby, she was there. Who else we got? Montana Wiggins, Party Animal. He was there. Avery PGD in the building. It was there. Nick, yes. Boy. Oh, what's damn, my homeboy from work.
Seth.
My boy Seth. Yeah, Seth Row Records. He was in there.
Shout out to Avery for coming out.
Yes.
And his homeboy
Nick from PGD.
Yeah.
I even dropped them in the song and said PGD. And
shout out to the kids that was at the park that day. Like,
yeah, man, y'all was so dope, man.
Like, we tried to put you in the video, but unfortunately
wasn't enough light, so it was kind of dark, so we couldn't use that footage.
So.
We exchanged information, so hopefully y'all hit me up and we can put y'all on something, a future project, something better. Because y'all spirits were strong that night.
Grilling out, having a party.
Yeah, on Rainbow Park.
That's the best way to make a music video.
Yeah, just involve your homies, man. Just out there having fun. I'm saying, just not even taking it too seriously and just doing whatever. Making a picnic out of it. We had food, drinks. It was crazy. And the weather was perfect. The town just dropped the fire ban.
Shot some crazy photos and some videos.
Man.
I mean, you do that shit anyways, almost.
Yeah, just for general purpose, just to have fun. Enjoy the atmosphere.
We just shot a little bit more.
Yep. Man, for sure.
We should have shot, like, the entire, like, getting the fucking frisbee off of the fucking roof video. Like, that probably would have had, like, 1 million views on fucking YouTube by now.
Yeah, just
like, alright, how long did it take these motherfuckers to get a frisbee off of a pavilion? Like, great. But it's the only thing, like, we film the shit that, we record,
Yep.
I say, I help Kurt, so.
Yeah, man, document life. Because you never know how long you're going to be here. And sometimes the memories last forever. But when you can do something with it and relive it in different ways with other people who may not be able to relive it in their own mind, it's priceless. And it's fun. It really is.
That shit's crazy as fun.
Yo, I wonder if like any of y'all was able to check out the art walk this weekend. Because that was nuts. I didn't get a chance to partake in any of those viewing activities. Because I had to chase that paper, but
$4,000 to drop on a painting for the mountain that we see every day. And like, everyone's like, oh, it's so nice. Like, yeah, I'm gonna buy this. Like, oh, good for you. You got that kind of money. Like, but I live here. I see that mountain every day.
Let's see,
it's
they
not
get to
view it.
Like, we get to ski on that joint. We get to hike that joint.
Goes somewhere. Then we got a problem.
The mountain goes somewhere.
Like, holy shit! Like the fucking crest butte just fucking disappeared.
Man, if the mountain disappeared.
Like, okay, we got a problem today.
If the mountain disappeared, then I don't even know how to explain
that. Like now, like I'm not gonna give you. I can give you like $40. You know what I mean? Like that's
$40
like, to me. Like me being generous to like a painter. Like I got you, bro. Like, $40.
Yo, speaking of which, man, I forgot where I was. I think I was the day before doing we shot the music video for Great for Summer. Well, that scene anyway. I was driving by just seeing if those grills, and I got out for some reason. I forgot why I got out. Oh, Mike had waved me down. So what's up? Before I got back in the car, I seen these kids selling candy. Now the candy that they're selling, I didn't want, but I gave them $5 anyway, just to donate to the cause. At one time,
donating to fucking entrepreneurs.
Yeah, because at one time I was that kid. I doing part of it's doing because it's something for like school, whatever. But just like that grind, that hustle, man. Even if they're
like,
what they're doing,
Car was like, all right, these kids is fucking, they're doing it, bro. They're fucking working hard.
You can tell what somebody's doing.
I don't even want no lemonade, but here's $5.
Yeah, it's on ice cream.
Dude, that's some.
Ice cream in the corner.
All right, so
and you can tell what somebody's doing because they feel like doing it, and doing it because they're told to do it.
Never watched Paid in Full. Not only me, but I hope Kara as well can you. Right now, you need to look up Paid in Full.
Yeah,
it's one of the best movies in the world. Period.
Starring Mekhi Phifer, Cameron, who else? Yeah.
It will blow your mind.
It's one of my favorite movies.
It's a good life lesson movie.
Yeah.
Unless
in a way,
people listening that don't know me and Car, I'm a white dude. Car's a black dude. But that's bruh, watch the goddamn movie.
Yes.
It's you need to. That's the best fucking movie in the world to me. That's one of my favorites.
Picture the five boroughs
of white dude from fucking Alabama.
Picture 5 boroughs of New York version of Scarface on a smaller scale.
Yes.
Starring
so much more classier to me.
Yeah, because it's on such a smaller scale, but it's in 5 boroughs.
Ace is the person you want to be in life. After you watch that movie, you're like, damn. That man is just too classy. You want to have that attitude about you.
Exactly. Not on the illegal side, but on the legal side, you want to have that. Yeah.
You fuck him over, he's gonna get your ass eventually.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna do it sly as fuck too, and nice as fuck, for real.
Yep,
You're not gonna die. You're just gonna go to jail.
Yeah, but get in the game, get your chance to get the fuck out.
You're gonna shoot at the police and then die. Oh shit.
Not encouraging the illegal side. Not encouraging the illegal side of it, but you're in that side, get out while you can. Get out while you're still alive. While you still before you end up getting fucked over, fucking somebody else over.
Take that knowledge and fucking make it into something else.
Exactly. Pass it on to people. Use it the right way. Because there's only 2 ways out of that. You say the grave or jail. So get out before you can call that system.
A lot of shit though.
Mm-hmm.
Because majority of the shit that's sold in the world today is, it's about the same as selling a drug. It's relative to that. If you're a good salesman,
I've had a lot of sales jobs too.
No matter what you're selling,
bro.
Everyone out there just sells drugs and you're a drug dealer and all this shit. Just twist it up, bro.
Yeah, you can apply that entrepreneurial spirit. Entrepreneurial spirit towards something on the legal side.
Shit out there, yeah. Dude,
the money is slower, but when it does come bigger,
oh yeah. Not even some things are legal and they're cool, and really they're not cool. But and some things are scams that are legitimate scams.
Oh yeah.
But half the shit nowadays is scams. QVC, all this shit. Oh, sorry. Damn, I just said that. Then.
So what?
QVC. Fuck QVC. Y'all be bullshitting, bruh. Why you trying to sell people some bullshit, bruh?
Hey, man.
You're fucking the world up.
If you can sensationalize it in a way, you can sell somebody anything. You tell somebody an elephant nostril hair.
That shit's stupid.
If you sell it the right way.
QVC, what? Bruh, you're selling people shit that don't even really work. No way.
I'm gonna tell somebody a box of dehydrated steam. You know what? I just pulled out my
hands. Straight up, just like that.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna sell you a box of dehydrated steam.
That don't even make sense.
Right. Cool, you're gonna sell me nothing. Cool. Dehydrated steam?
Brand new on the market, liquefied paint chips.
That's
$9.99.9. That's not even a real price.
A liquefied paint chip. So cool, I'm buying paint for $900. wonderful.
Hell yeah.
Great.
A pimp will sell a whole dream QVC to sell somebody some.
Now it's just like, I'm gonna sell you some shit that you don't understand. Like, oh, $700, cool, I'll buy it. Like, no! Like, where the fuck, like, where are the people that care about you?
You know what that
They
evolves?
tell you, like, no, don't buy this bullshit, you know?
You know what that evolves to? Skyball magazine. Tell me you don't know about Skyball. Every time you get in the plane.
Oh, yeah, every time, but
I look through it for entertainment purposes.
Have you actually ever ordered
No,
anything?
I just look through it for entertainment purposes because it's funny to look at some of the stuff that's in there.
Dude, and then, like, you, like, look at it and you're like, what? Where? Like, where the fuck did you get these at?
Yeah, turn to page 12. Testicle hair comb kit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, just
we got conditioner.
Shit.
We got conditioner for your genital hairs.
Like,
$16, $17 an ounce.
Dumbest shit. Like, you'll be on a plane, like, be like, oh yeah, bath towels. Dude, you really think I want to buy bath towels while I'm flying 30,000 feet above the fucking planet? No, I mean, I don't know who the fuck you're trying to subscribe to.
So they got potpourri scented bath towels that you can buy, right? But once they get wet, they smell like dumpster resin. You know what I'm saying? Blow it over some old salmon. I'm telling you. I get a kick out of looking at that magazine, man. There's all kinds of stuff in there. I mean, yeah.
It's just like dumb shit, though. Like for real, like, that's...
So you gotta order while you're in the air.
Cool. Like, no one else is gonna be able to see this, but so I can at least Google it.
Charges your credit card the price of buying there, then using their little phone credit card machine on the plane,
like,
charges a lot. Using Wi-Fi charges like
not even that. Like,
$4,000 a minute.
Yeah, we have Wi-Fi.
Yeah, for $20 million a minute.
Not even that. Like, you're like,
I can buy a ticket to Mars.
Like, they're like, we have free Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
It's like, oh, you
got
mad
what? Slow.
It's like, alright, cool. You, like, sign into the Wi-Fi, and, like, you never get service.
So by the time you
type a message on, like, an 8-hour flight, you'll never get service.
Check a message on Facebook, you hit send, it'll send when you get there, when you land. Like, I couldn't wait till I got to the airport for that.
Yeah, that shit, and that's, like, so, like,
pause for the moment.
Like,
pause for the moment. This broadcast is brought to you by
names and shit. I might as well.
Yeah, you can.
Like, Seth's dad and shit, right? Like,
yeah.
Which no one.
Oh, the homie, yeah, he was here.
Yeah, Seth's dad, like, he, like, that's literally like 2 companies in the world basically, like, apply like wireless internet to planes.
He works for one of those,
and he works for one.
Damn,
of them. That's dope. He's like installed shit on like all types of motherfuckers, like football players, some like princes of countries and shit. Like, we're not gonna say where or who, but like, and he's like, no, like, you can. Like, that's the thing. Like, people are like, oh, you can't use a phone on a plane. It'll fuck with. No, it don't. I'm sorry. It doesn't. It does not. And you can actually get really good reception on a plane.
It doesn't have anything to do with the cell towers or anything like that you're flying over?
That's the thing, though. Like, so you have basically, like, you have a box, right?
Okay.
That transmits to the ground.
Alright.
To wherever the nearest tower is when they're flying. And it transmits. So there's no block of signal.
That's kind of what I thought.
But, like, there's no, like, it's just clear space.
Yeah.
Up. You know what I mean? Like, it's to a plane. There's really not, like,
there's no
birds and shit are not gonna fuck with the frequency.
Like, there's no other interference.
There's there's no like, there's no traffic, there's no cars, there's none of that shit. Like, there's no, like, trying to spread it over ground like fiber optic wise.
Right.
Which fiber is the best way to do anything, but we're just slowly getting to that point.
Yeah. By the way, this episode is brought to you by None of Your Business, aka My Pockets, aka I'm just joking. CarsMine.com. So back to the juice. So what was you saying? That was a senseless promo break that had nothing to do with nothing. I just had to say it.
We just had to do what we had to do.
Yeah.
Shit, I mean, like, we're talking about me and what I think.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm thinking that if I wasn't doing this episode right now, I would either be going to sleep or listening for that motherfucking bear that keeps terrorizing my trash cans every goddamn night. Because I was listening for it, and I wasn't going to do nothing crazy because I ain't got no weapons. I ain't about hurting animals, but I just wanted some friendly shit. I wanted to hear it and take a picture of it, get a picture of it. Because I always wanted a picture of a live bear, so I wanted to take a picture of it if I heard it, but I didn't hear it come back tonight. We recently got our
I would go to the balcony and
locked down.
That bear would fucking dip out.
Really bear-proof trash can.
The bear's like, oh shit, what's it going on? No, I'm not about it, bro. I'm gone.
I recently heard we haven't had a bear problem here in like 2 years.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what happens when you don't have bear-proof trash cans.
Yeah, they smell that shit from like hundreds of yards away.
That's one of like the only trash cans the bears can get in around here.
Yeah, they can't get anything else.
Like, they can smell the unlockness.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, that's an open trash can. I'm going there. Oh, yes.
But this ain't...
Bears are cool and shit, but cats...
They ain't Yogi, they ain't Smokey the Bear,
like,
they ain't Winnie the Pooh.
I've already told you how I feel about cats. Like, that's like mountain lion and shit like that. Like, no, bro. I like house cats, but... Like, even a house cat, they're like 4 pounds. That motherfucker will fuck your ass up all day, every day.
Oh, yeah.
4 pounds.
It's crazy. When I was a kid, at the time my mom was dating this guy we lived with for a certain amount of years. I can't remember how many, but he had a den. And in his den, he had these animals that he hunted down in his previous years. They were stuffed and preserved. And they were like positioned in a way like in their natural habitat where they'd be hiking or moving around. So he had like a mountain lion. He had a lot of stuff, taxidermy, some full animals in there. So when I was a kid, I can't remember the age I was. This was before high school, so I know it was before then. I had a couple dreams and a couple nightmares about those coming to life. Whether like I was being attacked or I was playing with them. It was always back and forth, but it was very interesting to think about. And I think about this every once in a while when I see like certain types of stuffed animals or taxidermy or whatever people hunting. I just see him. I remember that room, and there's a lot in that room. I don't know how he caught those or accumulated those within his life, but it was crazy. And he had one of them was a mountain lion, full-body mountain lion. It was creepy because everything was so preserved. Like the eyes, you can touch the eyeball, the teeth, the hair.
I mean, like, taxidermy is actually really cool. Like,
yeah, I mean, think about that.
Most of the people that like do taxidermy, like, they might be hunters, they might be whatever, but they act like that's where you find like
think about that moose.
The animal, dude.
Think about that moose at the top.
No matter what, like they're like, all right, how can I preserve this animal the best way? Like, that's like
that moose at the top is the biggest one I've ever seen. It was enormous. What do we call it? Neil? Give it Neil. I don't know why. You said that name. I made that post on Facebook, and I don't know why you said that name.
That shit is like that's a small moose, dude.
Wow, that's small.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's stupid big.
Dude, moose get like that.
I had no idea.
Those are like the craziest fucking like.
I never seen one in person before, so I don't know.
What is that?
Except for the stuffed heads, but wow.
But no, like that's like the deer family.
Yeah, they're in the deer family. Yeah.
Quotations until I can not be a dumbass and know what I'm talking about.
I've said a lot of dumb stuff on a lot of these podcasts, but you know what?
Oh,
that's the realness of what I'm doing. Trying to keep it raw as possible.
Down,
yeah.
That's like I'm not ashamed to say that I don't know.
I'm not either. Hey, some of the smartest people in the world aren't ashamed to say they don't know. If they don't know, that's when you open yourself for opportunity to learn. And somebody that doesn't say they don't know, think they know everything, they don't know shit.
Well, I mean, yeah,
because nobody can know everything about everything. It's impossible. because information is always changing and growing by the millisecond around the world. It's too much for anybody to know.
If you think you know everything,
then you're super stupid. It's impossible. It's too much.
You're like, it's about, cool, good for you, bro. Like, good luck, though.
I think that's what's going to keep. I think once
no one knows anything, dude. Like, it's not even close to everything.
It's the information overload. It's impossible.
What is everything, too? Like,
nobody can ever know what everything is.
Everything. So
it's impossible. I think it's impossible to know what everything is because
it's only what we make it.
There you go. It's only what we make it.
Yeah,
we're a small blip.
You know nothing. You know what you know.
As humans, we're a small blip on just the evolution of everything.
You might know some other shit from other people. Cool, but you'll never know everything.
Exactly. As humans, we're just a small blip of a dot in existence of everything.
But but what is everything? You know what I mean? Like, that's a word we created. Everything. What is all time? What is time?
That's a question.
We gave names to all this shit.
That's a question that has no answer. I don't think it ever will be answered, at least not in our lifetime.
Again, it's something we gave a name to that we don't fully understand. Like, yes, we understand aspects of it, but tell me what time it is. No one can.
Nope.
Not even a physicist for they'll be like, oh, it's this, and they can explain it more, but they're still like, that's it. Like,
time is supposed to be explained as time is supposed to be explained as a start, present, and what we don't know beyond. But nobody knows what the start is. We don't know what the start is, though.
But not even that. Like, we don't even know what the in between is.
Can't pinpoint.
We don't, like, dude. We don't.
We can only make educated guesses.
Again, time is what we have given this name to this thing that we don't understand.
Yep. We put numbers to it and put adjustment to it.
So time is a god, like the oldest god. Because that's what we gave the name first. It's time. Like, it might not have been the word time, but that's what we base all things off of.
So we diving deep into the bottomless abyss right now. So you gotta listen to this. This is what I do this for.
But it's also like, again, I say time because that's all we know how. Like, you can't say, like, time is time to us. No matter what kind of human being you are, you measure some sort of time. Even tribes in the Amazon and Africa and shit that, like, maybe not Africa.
Almost everything we do is measured by time.
The tribes that, like, still, like, have not been technically, like, seen, like, by a human being. That no one's ever walked up on.
Just think of it.
They flew over, but they've never walked up on them. Right?
Just think if we had no sense of time and everything we did was measured by something other than time or time didn't exist. If we didn't know it existed, if we measured everything we did by like something that time wasn't created, like the concept of time wasn't created, and everything we did was measured by something else. I think about that a lot. Like, wow, it keeps me. I don't say it keeps me up. It makes me laugh. Like,
so
wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
What time is though? Like, so time is literally measuring the seasons. Like, measuring what happens on the planet. And
that started by measuring this vision of the sun. The sun and the moon. We like see here to there. There to there.
You measure what happens above because shit happens down here.
Yeah.
So, like, that, to me, like, instantly, like that would be an instant thing to a person that had a mind that works like ours. It might not be as advanced, you know what I mean? Like, it might not be where we are today, but to see that, to have a bigger brain and like a different way of contemplating things and thinking about things as an animal, dude, you have a up on everyone else.
It's
like
out there.
every other animal on your planet will say, alright? Like, you have a up on them.
Right.
You can, you think differently, so you contemplate shit differently. To me, like that, like
Well,
not just like thinking and contemplating. Like, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
That's the thing, same thing. But it's not. It's like thinking about something. You don't have to contemplate it sometimes. Like,
Well, that's why I don't think it's meant. That's why I don't think it's meant for us to see the future, because I think that higher level of being and intelligence is around somewhere,
exactly,
and it's just not meant for us to see it right now. Because if it was, it would drive motherfuckers crazy. If somebody would actually see it and embody it, like, well, it's too much for our brain to compute right now that we know of. So a level of intelligence that high that's out there somewhere we just haven't found yet. If we were to experience and see that right now, it's just, I think it'd be too much. I don't think it was meant for us to know that right now. I don't think it was meant for us to see ahead, and it's probably why we can't measure
I don't
it.
know, I think some people can, and like some people can't. It's like, it's not a like
Like a piece of evolution.
something like,
embodied in
okay,
them.
so it's like when you study something, right?
Right.
Some people know things, like just like they get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they like that's what they were meant to learn and shit like that. Like that's like for me, like electricity was like bam. Like I was just like,
Yeah, you
okay,
are right about that.
I know electricity. Like I understand it. Like not fully. Like I'm not a fucking like. I'm not fucking with nothing over like 120 volts. Like, no, or 120 watts. No.
But you know enough to like
before
troubleshoot
you,
the
like,
situation that you
like,
understand
like,
without killing yourself or somebody around you.
Yeah, I mean that's, and I've been shocked enough times to where it's a weird thing with electricity. Like if you like the first time you get shocked, like it's kind of like you must gain like an not an immunity, but like an affinity for electricity, because like our bodies are always electrified.
Like
we have
electrons are going all the time.
Yeah, like it's,
brain, nervous system. Yeah, it's all
that's what makes us work. Is electricity. It's just a smaller amount.
Right.
Well, a smaller amount that works at a bigger capacity.
Yeah, definitely than like this laptop recording.
But like when you get shot the first time, like you're like, whoa.
That's why you feel it everywhere, because it connects to everything
Like,
instantly. The whole body.
That's why it like numbs your body.
Yep.
Because like your body's used to electricity. Like you have outputs. Like it does get let out, but it's also how much are you being hit with, because
all part of
like it's funny, like people are like, oh, electricity is dangerous. Oh yeah, it's dangerous, but it's also not dangerous. It just depends on what you're working with. Like, are you working with like a half an amp? Or are you working with like 3 to 5 amps?
Definitely,
because like people don't like that. Like, people that don't work or have never worked with electricity don't like understand. Like wattage is one thing. Wattage, like, it's not the wattage that will kill you. It's the amperage. Like, so I mean, you could have fucking 300,000 watts with a half an amp and it would never kill you. That's how like the energy flows. It's not gonna kill you for all and I might be wrong. If anyone wants to prove me wrong,
how do you feel they chose? How do you feel they chose like the electric chair as one of the forms of the death sentence?
That's
is it
exactly what I'm talking about?
Right.
So, like, or well, like slightly off of what I'm talking about, but like that's.
You know your body going down too
Dude,
much.
you could fucking kill someone.
There's millions of ways to kill somebody. Why
you
could
kill
become so
someone
popular?
like fucking like 100 watts.
Yeah.
If it was turned up to like 4 amps.
Okay.
That's like the amperage is what fucking kills you. It's not the wattage. It's not like wattage for us. What like basically make shit run. I think. I don't know. Again, like,
that may be the reason why, like,
anyone prove me wrong, but
lightning strike attacks, like, people
like,
get hit by lightning strike
the
attack.
amperage is what carries
Yeah.
the volt. That's the power that like shoots through the line and will carry the energy. Like,
Right.
It's not like it's not technically the energy that powers your shit. It just will carry it.
Maybe that's the difference
Like
between
it will go farther. Like
lightning strike attacks. Like some people survive, some people don't. Like there've been survivors of lightning strike attacks close by,
like,
and then people get lightning strike attacks far away, but they die because like whatever carry that current.
It's almost like it's measurable per se, but like, it's just like there's no regular for a fucking lightning bolt for real.
Yeah.
And people buy fucking surge protectors and shit all the time. It's like, oh, I'm good. Like, no,
you're not.
You're not.
No, boo, you're not. I can't.
Dude, that shit will blow your fucking breakers out, dude. Like, fuck that. Like, that's like tens of millions of volts, bro. Like, it's of amperage. Like, that, it's not.
Stuff is coming from the
that
sky.
Shit's not even the sky. It's like the sky and the earth meet.
Wow.
Like,
that's
instantly.
Nuts. That's nuts to think about.
Like, it is. Like, the electrons from the planet rise up. Well, alright, let's not go that deep. I'll say some shit rises up from the planet, and some shit fucking lowers from the sky.
Right.
And bam. Because, like, people are like, it's also still kind of debatable where lightning starts.
Wow.
Because, like, is it the earth? Or is it the sky? Because it's like shit basically connects. You know? But again, one more thing we really don't know. Like
that's where the research almost. That's where the research.
Like
the research almost never ends.
We've been researching. We've been doing scientific shit for years, like to try and understand our environment, but we still don't fucking know.
Yeah,
like, we know nothing.
The research is going forever, and that's what keeps that industry thriving because there's so much we don't know, and so much we'll probably never know in our lifetimes. That I'll keep it going forever and ever.
There's so many fucked up dumbass rules too. Like so, like the science
rules of nature was never made by us.
But
quotable. Rules of nature is never made by humans.
Definitely. But like, it's just dumb to me that like at this point where we are now as human beings, it's like people that want to follow science are like, oh yeah, science is right, and then people that want to follow religion are like, oh yeah, religion is right. It's like, dude, at this point, religion and science are the same goddamn thing. They're just opposite sides because you have
it's opposite views of seeing the same thing.
You have scientists that refuse, bro, like refuse to fucking even think about new ideas. Which, like, is that science?
Nope. That's opinionation.
Okay, like that's
like,
a word.
That's opinionation,
like taught in like elementary school.
I think it's opposite views of seeing the same thing.
You have a theory, then you have a fucking hypothesis, then you do an experiment, then you have your results, and then basically you get criticized on your results. Like then other people, you have an evaluation. Like, it's what happens in science, and it doesn't anymore. Like people are like, oh, you're a pseudoscientist. All the shit you bring us is it's bullshit. It's not real. Like, hold on, bro. Like, do you know that like we're in the field of science, where like you can't just tell me that like, oh, you're wrong. No.
It's like where's your proof to back that up?
I'm sorry, like you can't just be like, no, you're wrong. Like, prove to me.
Especially now, we gotta have proof of everything.
Yeah, but science, bro. Science. Literally, like.
Physical evidence of
Prove me wrong.
What you're saying, yes.
Prove me wrong. And if you can't, then
show me the
we need to fucking elaborate.
Like, show me the biological proof.
Everything else. Mm-hmm. And then, like, but that's the thing, like, science is literally almost just another religion. Because what if they were to say, like, oh, so,
well, they did make it a religion.
Wrong.
Scientology.
We've been really wrong, and, like, we've been here a long time, like, a million years.
Not to snap in the existence of
dude, like that
we was quote unquote time we were talking about earlier.
Not just, but that's the thing. Like, everyone's like, oh, that'll throw Christianity out the window. No, it won't, because it's still relevant today. And like, but
very relevant.
Christian, but I don't follow any religion, bro. Like, to me, like, if I were gonna follow a religion, it'd be a fucking ancient one. Like, for me.
Yeah.
Like, that, to me, it's a lot simpler. Back in the day, like, following a religion. It's like, cool. Like, you talk to a motherfucker real quick, like, hey, can you just help me with this?
Yeah.
And, cool. If the person, the being, whatever it is you're talking to, doesn't hear you, cool. Then do it yourself.
There's always some kind of entity
to me, like, that
look up to.
That's what we are. We are gods, and we forgot. To me,
yeah,
we are.
We all are.
Show me a animal on this planet that does the shit we do.
If human life came from one single organism, the beginning, so-called the beginning of life came from one particular organism. Each one of us is made up of billions of them. That's gotta be status, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not a scientist or professor or nothing, but in my opinion,
small motherfucker evolved into a hell of a goddamn being.
Yeah,
like, to me, like that. Okay, hell yes.
Something microscopic, developed into something that made up of billions of those things. That's
and like beyond that, to me, like talking about like, oh, how the universe is created, bruh. Until we realize our own world, our planet, our mother, to me, like, because that's what she is, like,
Mother Earth.
Cool, like,
it's a living, breathing entity,
but we chose this planet. Whatever we are, to me, like that, like our consciousness, whatever, like it, us, her, him,
it,
whatever fucking gender.
Oh, that's a new segment, Zer. Nobody knows what that is yet, but he just created that on the podcast.
It is. It's real, bro.
Z-E-R?
Like Z-I-R. Like,
oh, wow. Actually, I'm learning something. I want to dig into that one day.
There's like 67 different genders now.
Shit.
But like to all of that, to me, like it's one motherfucker that started it, you know, like it's not like, to me, like everyone's like, oh yeah, like all of the beings on the earth evolves from one thing. Like, bro, you know how many fucking meteors that fucking hit this planet that have locked in other shit? Like, not say like how far they traveled. They could have been in a whole other universe.
There's so much stuff inside this planet we haven't found yet, man.
Rocks to just fly into our planet.
I can't imagine the amount that's in this planet that we haven't seen yet.
Like that, cool. Like, to me, like we're still, like, we're aliens on this planet. Mm-hmm. Like everyone that has like a big problem with like being said like, oh, like you're related to a monkey. It's like, no, bro. Like, we're related to an organism that came from something else that hit this planet. Like, I was watching this documentary one time and it made sense. It's so fucking different than we're so different than chimpanzees. Like, it's not. Millions of commons of years ago, we have ancestors that was rocks. I'll say that. Yeah, bro. Like, dude, I'll say rocks were like
Yes.
Okay. Oh shit. We're going there. We're going deep.
A little bit. But I know where you're going though. I know where you're going because I read something one day and I watched something one day that had me thinking like, okay,
rocks grow, bro. We still have rocks like quartz, fucking emerald, sapphire, ruby, fucking everything, bro. Calcite, fucking. Well, damn, I was about to say moldavite, but moldavite is actually a fucking meteorite. It's a fucking.
I never heard of that before. It's at least somewhere I've never been before.
Bro, I got that shit down on my arm. I can show it to you right
now. Yeah. By the way, it's good.
Like moldavite.
Gemologists and geology all about it.
One day I probably should have went to school for it, but I didn't.
One day when we do a Facebook Live, live podcast or Facebook Live, we'll show you his rock collection because his rock game is serious. You'll be educated on some shit one day.
No, I don't know. It's just I love my fucking minerals, bro. Like it's a weird thing. Like minerals, like that's literally what everything is made out of. Like there's like plants, animals, every living being, even crystals that grow. Like rocks that grow. Like what? Oh. Like to me, like hell yeah, they would have been the first beings. Like technical beings, yeah. They give off energy anyway, so.
Well, they said, Earth is mostly water, but it was a rock before that.
Oh, dude,
rock down.
Dude, before it ever had water on it, it was desolate as fuck.
Desolate as fuck. Very desolate. Yeah.
Just so.
Before all the ice ages, before all that shit, just like.
All of the heat, though, like, created shit. It created minerals. And, like, when you heat certain minerals together and shit, like, you get something else. To me, that's life, dude. Like, that's, like, the very bare bones of life. Like, when you put two things together, you heat them up, and you get a new thing.
Something's gonna happen.
I mean, like, that, what's that sound like? That
sex?
Yeah, I mean, like...
but in a way, it is, though.
But sex between anything, like, it's... You combine two things, and you put them in a warm environment, or a really hot environment, whatever, warm, hot, whatever, as long as it's not freezing cold,
you get spring break,
then you get something new.
But
you get something new, no matter what. Like in the beginning, like if carbon and fucking oxygen form, bam. Well, depending on how much, like, you might get steel, or not steel, but you'll get iron, like, or you get fucking like look at fucking tourmaline, emeralds, sapphires. Everyone's like so adamant about diamonds, but it's like, dude, and
excuse me,
like a real badass emerald, like that shit's hard to come by, dude. Like for real, like
emerald, like in its purest form.
Yeah, like a clear emerald versus like a clear diamond. Oh, dude, a clear emerald would fucking kill that diamond any day, bro. Like not strength wise. Like a diamond is always gonna be a diamond. Like, it's to me, it's the purest form of carbon.
Okay.
But that's what it is. But like, we shouldn't be using diamonds to marry people. We should be using diamonds to cut shit and do shit. Like, diamonds are the shit, bro. Like that.
Well, it is used for that, but the reason like it becomes a symbol of like affection and
because supposedly it's the purest.
Yeah, supposedly it's purest.
It's the clearest.
I mean, like, okay, this is what I mean for you.
But that's the thing. It's not. It's cool. Some are. But again, it's a gem. You still have to look for it. And like, yeah, you find more diamonds. Like, dude, when you find an emerald that is as clear as a diamond, no comparison, bro. Like
It's supposed to be the clearest, most precious metal.
that's the thing though, is it's not,
rock,
not metal,
not
but
metal.
yeah, a
Metal,
gemstone. But
gemstone.
it's that because it's the clearest. But do you really want clear? No
that's
one
what you're
knows
looking
anymore, but no one knows anymore because that shit was advertised like a month. Like,
Definitely true.
dude, if you see a fucking ruby or an emerald or a sapphire, like that's a really nice stone, like really good quality, like good termination and shit, and cut into a fucking rock that fits in a ring, bro, that shit kills a diamond. Like, a diamond is clear, bro. Like, for real, like, it's clear. Like, it
What's
might
become
it might
cliche over the years.
refract, but if you have something that's green or blue,
Yeah, people
or
are the
red,
colors more nowadays.
but that's the thing, like,
It's color, but it's clear, but it's not fully transparent. But you can still see the clarity in it, though. It's not like, it's
like if I was
plastic. It's like
ever to marry a woman, like, sorry, like,
you get something that's damn near priceless
like,
that nobody else can.
I'm not buying a diamond, bro. Like,
You're buying something that
not.
most people can't get.
Yeah, like, I'm just gonna talk to my homies and be like, hey, so you wanna take me on an adventure so we can go fucking dig up some fucking rocks?
Yeah,
like,
get you some rare,
dude,
something that's worth more than
even
land one
fucking,
day.
like, even nice topazes, bro. Like, topazes,
I like topaz.
dude, like, you get a fucking, like, you get a clear, but then you get a yellow tone too that, like, just illuminates out the fucking gem.
Yeah.
Fucking, dude, like, Moldavite. Moldavite's not even from this planet. It's fucking, it's a meteor.
It's from a meteor, like, found on a meteor, right?
Like, when a meteor hits the planet, like, it makes Moldavite with the minerals that are in the planet and the minerals off of it that are, like, both heated at the same time. Like,
people, y'all getting taken to class right now by Lee Charles Robinson. And that's what we're talking about, man. Infinite Ambition podcast. Mindset.
and I'm probably wrong,
people.
so, like, anybody that wants to correct me, please.
Yeah, correct in the comments is how we do it. Like but like to motivate and inspire from knowledge that we have or knowledge that we've gained over the years from people that I talk to, people that talk to me, and just anybody, tidbits of information, whether you know it or not, or just strong-willed, strong opinion, infinite opinion, or infinite ambition. That's what we're doing here. It's looking like it's about 2:25 a.m. or who I am on this dial.
At that point,
quote unquote time like we mentioned
gotta
earlier.
Get out of this bitch.
Yep, because we can function right and make another day happen positively.
We can go to work tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Hell yeah.
It's actually Monday.
And Charles Robinson on Facebook, at Jesus Chuck on Instagram. You can follow me on my social medias. You've seen them. You've heard me advertise them all before. www.carsmind.com. Kari Richard on Instagram, Kari Martino on all the social medias, Facebook and all that. And this will be posted soon. I can't pinpoint a date, but make sure you stay tuned. It's the Infinite Ambition podcast episode, whatever. Recognize your limitless worth. Damn it. Keep listening. Stay motivated. Y'all have a good night, day, early, afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are on this planet. Enjoy that. Peace.